Welcome to Geometry with Mrs. Lett. My new classroom is room 202. A little bit about me. I'm originally from Homewood, Alabama. That's just outside of Birmingham. I love animals, dogs, cats, horses, etc. I've lived in 5 states. I love math, reading, mostly science fiction and fantasy, and creative writing. I am a Star Wars, Marvel, and Disney movie fan. My husband is in the U.S. Air Force. My daughter is almost 4. Education and experience. I earned a Bachelor's of Science in Mathematics with a minor in Computer Science from Troy University. I have 5 years of experience teaching mathematics. I have 10 years of experience tutoring mathematics. I have taught or tutored from 7th grade math up to differential equations. This is my 2nd semester at P-Tech, and for those of you who had me last semester, I promise this year will be much better. Our book. We are using the Big Ideas Math Geometry 2015 edition. We will have 1 copy per student. Each student will be responsible for bringing the book to class every day, taking it home to complete homework or participate in remote learning, keeping the book in the same condition as when it was issued. This book is aligned to the Colorado Department of Education standards for geometry. The book is organized in units and chapters with similar concepts instead of the spiraling curriculum that the Saxon books use. P-Tech Classroom Expectations. We are in our seats when the bell rings, and we will remain seated. We are working silently and independently within the first 15 seconds. We are respectful with our actions and our words. We keep our hands, feet, and possessions to ourselves. We speak only when it is our job to do so. Additional expectations for my classroom. We arrive with all required supplies to class every day. We are wearing a mask the entire class, covering mouth, nose, and chin. We are actively participating in every class, in person or via remote learning. If we finish our homework in class, then we are reading, writing, working on other assignments, or working on provided logic puzzles. Supplies. You need at least 1 or 2 notebooks or a binder with lined paper and graph paper. Pencils. You must bring your own pencils, mechanical or wooden. You will not be able to borrow pencils from teachers or students this year. Your mask, and probably a spare in case you sneeze. Erasers, because we all make mistakes. A ruler, because we're going to do a lot of drawing lines and other figures in geometry. A fine tip dry erase marker and eraser. A protractor, so that we can measure angles. A drawing compass to help us draw circles and other round objects. Highlighters, these are optional, but some people love them. Colored pencils, these are optional, but definitely recommended, because we will have many times that we are drawing more than one figure on a graph. A pencil sharpener, because you're not going to want to share pencil sharpeners with other people. No pens or markers are allowed in my class, except for that fine tip dry erase marker when you are told to use it. Grading policies. We have the same categories that we did last year. Employability is 10% of the grade. Students earn a daily grade with 5 points for preparedness, work habits, and classwork. Final exam, 15% of the grade. Students take a cumulative exam at the end of each semester. Homework, 15% of the grade. Students earn a grade for a short daily assignment practicing material from the day's lesson. Tests and quizzes, 60% of the grade. Students take a test or quiz every week to determine student progress and understanding. Any communication with another student during a test or quiz will result in a write-up for cheating and a 0 on the test or quiz. No retakes will be allowed for tests or quizzes. The lowest score for each category, homework, employability, and tests and quizzes, will be dropped at the end of the semester. Late work policy. This is new, so please pay attention. We will adhere to the high school late work policy adopted by PTEC. Work turned in on time has no penalty. Work turned in one class day after the due date loses 50%. Work turned in any later will receive a 0. This policy applies equally to students during in-class days and remote learning days. There will always be an option to turn in the assignment digitally. Contact information. The preferred way to contact me is via email at mary.lett@jameserwin.org. The school phone number is 719-301-6200. My extension is 6202. Please contact me first with any questions or concerns about my class, teaching style, grades, course material, etc. I will respond within 2 school days. Thank you very much and have a great day.